Hey everyone, here is my little Kroger shopping haul. Didn't need much stuff there, but there were a couple things I really wanted to show you. So I'm starting over here. These are buttermilk pancakes. They're not too big. A lot of times my son, my sons throw them in the microwave for breakfast. So it's just an option that we keep in the freezer for them on those days where we're running a little late. I got the this penne pasta. I like the Seco. I believe in spending a little more on pasta. I like the imported pastas. I'm not a big fan of the Barilla. Every once in a while I do buy them, but I stick to the imported. So we needed some pasta in the house since I just bought some sauce from Costco. Always good to have sauce and pasta in your pantry for those quick nights. I got 3 bananas because any more than that end up getting thrown out. And then here in Kroger, I got the medium grain rice. This is the rice that is pretty much Goya rice. My grandmother, my abuela, has always used only Goya rice. So when I learned how to make rice and beans, she said mediano, mediano, mediano is the only rice you use. So I don't know if it's that they don't sell it in Tennessee or they don't make Goya rice anymore because I can't find it. So I'm so happy Kroger makes a medium grain rice. So short grain is risotto. A long grain comes out too dry, but this is the medium grain, so it comes out stickier, puffier, creamier than regular long grain rice. Cooks a little differently too, so this is the rice I use. Then we got some barbecue sauce. My husband does not like the sauce that I bought from Sprouts. He likes the thick and hearty sauce. He likes the Trader Joe ones, which is equivalent to the KC Masterpiece, so picked up one of those because Trader Joe's is not happening for another few weeks. Got some organic ketchup. And for cold cuts, my husband loves sandwiches for lunch. So we got some organic, I think it's organic. Simple Truth usually is organic. I don't see the organic symbol though. But yeah, here you go. No nitrates or nitrates added. So I got some turkey breast, Havarti slices, and provolone so he can make some sandwiches. Then this is what I was really, really looking forward to getting. Kroger has like a little homemade soup section, and this was the soup that I had found. Thai-style chicken coconut curry soup with white chicken meat. I bought this to try the first time. That was probably a month ago, and I love it. It does have a little kick to it, but there's nice chunks of white chicken meat, plenty of vegetables. It's so good. You taste like a lemongrass taste to it, and then it's creamy. It is such a good soup. So this time I bought 2 of them. You get a pint for $4.99. So delicious. So Kroger for their soup. And then this one I wanted to try, a white bean chicken chili. At work, someone made it one time, brought it in with the crock pot with some tortilla chips. Oh my God, it was so good. And I put some cheddar on it. I mean, it was tasty. She put a lot of beans, and I don't know if this has a lot of beans. I could always add more white beans to it, but it was delicious. So I'm going to try Kroger's, and I do want to Google to see if I could find a recipe because I think my husband would love that. But I wanted to try theirs first. And if it's not similar, I got to get that recipe from that woman because that was really good. Got some ricotta cheese because I'm making lasagna tonight. And then here in Tennessee, I learned that a very popular appetizer, not a treat, but an appetizer, is sausage balls down in the South. When I first moved here, I'm like, what is a sausage ball? They're like, you don't know what sausage balls are? So, well, they probably said it in a Southern accent, but you got my meaning. So basically, it's this is how I make it. Because I think when I Googled it, the portions were a little different. But I do 2 pounds of breakfast sausage. So it's not in the casings, so it's the breakfast sausage meat. 2 pounds. You mix in a cup of Bisquick mix, which I used the Trader Joe buttermilk pancake mix instead of Bisquick. So a cup of that. and a cup of shredded cheddar. You could add more cheese if you want, but basically a cup. And then you literally mix it all together and make like meatballs. Then you put them on a tray and you bake them. And it actually tastes like a biscuit and a sausage together. So it tastes like a biscuit sausage. So although they use them as appetizers here, we eat them as breakfast. I'm sorry, breakfast sausage is breakfast to me. It's not an appetizer. And then biscuits are breakfast to me, but it's not an appetizer. But here down in the South, sausage biscuits, sausage balls, whatever, they're appetizers here. So every once in a while, when this meat goes on sale, I like to throw them in the freezer because on a nice Sunday morning, especially a cold Sunday morning, it's nice to make these, and then there's some extra for the week that they just microwave and eat and go to school. So that's a nice little Southern thing I learned here. But that's it. That's my little baby Kroger haul. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you are inspired with some of the ideas that I told you about with my shopping stuff. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.